Hello everyone, I'm Fur from Inti Anime, and today we're gonna be talking the generations of Dragon Slayers. There are four generations in the anime, and we got a fifth one introduced in the manga. We're only gonna be focusing on the one from the anime, which are only four. So let's start. The first generation of Dragon Slayers are the generation that were taught by dragons. Yes, we're talking about Natsu, Wendy, Gajil, Sting and Rouge, but Sting and Rouge are another story for another time in this video, I mean. So, the first generation are the ones which learned dragon slaying magic from dragons themselves. The dragons taught these humans about, how to use dragon slaying magic. These humans learned how to use magic depending on each element of each dragon. So we have Natsu, who learned fire because Igneo fire type dragon, so he learned magic from Igneo. So that's how Natsu is. Then we have the second generation. The second generations are the one who got lagrimas implanted into their bodies, which they have the ability of a dragon slayer magic. They weren't taught by dragons, but they're still very, very, very strong. And even though they're very, very strong, they're still considered artificial dragon slayers because they implanted lagrimas into their bodies. Lagrimas are this crystalline substance, like crystal ball. I like to call it crystal ball. That can be powered with different spells and be used in different purposes. The second generation uses magically charged lagrimas. It means that they take a lagrima, they charge it with a certain element, like an elemental use, and they use that lagrima, implant it into their bodies, and then use the power as they like. It's all theirs. We have Laxus. Laxus did this. He uses lightning dragon slayer magic. Erik, poison dragon slayer magic. And we have God Serena, who has at least 8 lagrimas implanted into her body. 3 are still unknown, and the other ones are lightning dragon slayer, carbon purgatory sea, and gale dragon slayer magic. She has a lot. So I guess it is led to believe that as long as you're really strong, you can have a lot of lagrimas inside of your body. The third generation are the ones who are taught by dragons, but the thing is they implanted dragon lagrimas within them. So Rouge and Sting, they were taught by dragons, just like Natsu, Gajil, and Wendy, and I forgot Irene. So even though they were taught by dragons, at some point they also implanted lagrimas within their bodies, but they use a special rare lagrima. The dragon lagrima is a artificial dragon slayer magic, and they are very, very rare and very expensive. They are considered the third generation, not because they were taught by dragons and also implanted dragon lagrimas within them. So we also have the first generation, which is the last one so far, which are dragon slayers that are artificial. They are made by somebody. These dragon slayers are made by somebody, and usually when they're created by dragons lagrimas and pure magic, giving them immense durability, speed, and power. They're capable of fighting and they will only stop fighting once their magical source is destroyed. We have an example here of Quantum Army. It's an army created by Josh Kane, and Josh Kane is the one who's controlling them using this ring. But this army was defeated once their power source was destroyed. That is pretty much it. I'm from Inti Anime.